Hello, and welcome to another reading from the book, The Faith I Live By, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled, His Eternal Pre-Existence, February 9th. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. John 17:5. Christ was one with the Father before the foundation of the world was laid. This is the light shining in a dark place, making it resplendent with divine original glory. Christ is the pre-existent, self-existent Son of God. In speaking of his pre-existence, Christ carries the mind back through dateless ages. He assures us that there never was a time when he was not in close fellowship with the eternal God. His divine life could not be reckoned by human computation. The existence of Christ before his incarnation is not measured by figures. Christ was God essentially, and in the highest sense. He was with God from all eternity, God over all, blessed forevermore. The Lord Jesus Christ, the divine Son of God, existed from eternity, a distinct person, yet one with the Father. He was the surpassing glory of heaven. He was the commander of the heavenly intelligences, and the adoring homage of the angels was received by him as his right. He was equal with God, infinite and omnipotent. But he humbled himself and took mortality upon him. As a member of the human family, he was mortal, but as God, he was the fountain of life to the world. He could, in his divine person, ever have withstood the advances of death and refused to come under its dominion, but he voluntarily laid down his life that in so doing he might give life and bring immortality to light. He bore the sins of the world and endured the penalty which rolled like a mountain upon his divine soul. He yielded up his life a sacrifice that man should not eternally die. He died not through being compelled to die, but by his own free will. And this wonderful mystery, the incarnation of Christ and the atonement that he made, must be declared to every son and daughter of Adam. Thank you for listening today. I trust that you have received the message God had in store for you. God's peace be upon you. Maranatha.